And I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The New Orleans Pelicans, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. We take a look at the Suns. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jones is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Clock at 4. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for your Suns.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
McCollum with the ball. Bridges covering. McCollum no good. And here's Phoenix. Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass.
Sign of a great scorer is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed. And Devin Booker is that right now.
Now here's McCollum. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Williamson. And stolen by Ayton. Now here's Johnson with 3. Booker. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Valanciunas. Rejected by Booker. They get it back.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Pass to Booker. Stolen by McCollum. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Kicks it out to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Paul missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Johnson. And there's the call on DeAndre. That That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal
Yeah, really good defensive play to ut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Hernangomez is checked in for the Pelicans. And so it's New Orleans with it. Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Agility from Larry Nance Jr., so that helped out.
Suns trail by
2
4.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Payne looking around. Now Shamet to the inside. It's stolen by Hernangomez. And here is Graham. The pass to Alvarado. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And Hayes kicks to Graham. Shoots over Shamet. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. McGee the pass to Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Graham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Nance for the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Payne. There's the dish to McGee. Trying to get something going. Outside Crowder. Good on the three-point shot.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Driving the lane. And it's Graham missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shamet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Graham. Over Payne. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Pelicans lead by 1.